Great Craft with Michelle last week, and today you're back to cook with me. Maker Monday, we're doing building bites today. But before we start, first I'm going to take this down. All right, now what's the next thing I do after I touch the computer? Of course, I come and wash my hands. Oops. Dry them off with a paper towel. And again, no heat for this episode either. Today, again, it's another lesson. Remember I talked about the luncheon lessons? You really can. Cooking, you can teach so many different things. And today we're going to talk about construction. And this is such a fun thing to do. You're taking a break from your virtual learning. Perhaps you've got a whole pod of little learners or big learners or medium-sized learners. This is a great way to have your meal or maybe your snack and also learn. We're going to do some building. You could even read a book first. And speaking of books, Cool Fruit and Veggie Food Art, Easy Recipes That Make Food Fun to Eat by Nancy Tuminelli. This is in our nonfiction, just like the other books. Well, I think we did a fiction last week because Foodie Faces was, or 2 weeks ago. Foodie Faces was fiction, but this one is nonfiction. And it's great, and it's got some really cool artistic food. Let me find, oh, yeah, here's a face like we did. We did some Foodie Faces. But this week we're going to build. And all we need for this are our favorite fruits and vegetables. Can I turn the screen down just for a minute so you can see? So you see I have blackberries, strawberries, grapes. I also have cheese, carrots, cucumbers, tomatoes. And we're going to use those. Now I'm going to go back up. Use those to build some bites today. And you can really build whatever you want, but it's a great way to talk about, like, if you're doing a geometry unit, you could do cubes or pyramids. Or you can just be like me and build whatever. I've got a cucumber for a base. And now I'm going to build, now I'm going to put a grape in. And, what do I want to do now? Maybe a cube of cheese. Well, you can't really see what I'm doing, so I'll hold it up. I got my grape there on a cube. It almost looks like a little boat, right? I'm going to put another toothpick here. And then I'm going to put a pepper here. Oh, it needs to be more in the middle. So it can be some arms, right? So it's went from a boat to I'm trying to make a person. So the cucumber is its little feet, then this grape is its belly, then the arms are peppers. And for a head, what about a square head? This is art. It doesn't have to be realistic. So there, I have a person. Man, you know what? Kind of looks like on a surfboard, right? Let me put it on my hand. You can see it better than on the plate. It's like a person on a surfboard. How fun is that? You know, I have some blackberries and cherries. Let's build something else. Let's try cherries this time. 2 cherries. I chopped up some cherries, and I've got one on either end. I don't know. What am I thinking? Let's do another one with 2 cherries. I'm making this up as I go along. I did not practice because I like it to be spontaneous. That means I want you to see me just go out of my imagination, because that's what I want you to do. So I've got 2, they almost look like little barbells with cherries. And I think I'm going to connect them with another toothpick on each side. And now we're talking about shapes, right? So I'm going to have a square. A square. And now let's add another toothpick and another toothpick. Oop, came apart. That's okay. Easy enough to put back together. Because I'm not perfect, as I've already told you, boys and girls and grown-ups. I'm definitely not perfect. But you don't have to be perfect when you cook. That's how you learn. And sometimes your best creations come from mistakes. They really do. All right, so I've got my little square here. And now, I think I'm going to put a blackberry at the top. Now I've got, look at that. Let me put it on my hand again so you can see. I've got a pyramid, don't I? And now, I forgot to take off my mask, boys and girls. There's nobody else in here. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off. I hope I wasn't too muffled. I'll put it on this paper towel. And now I took it off mostly. So I could eat. Yum. So another idea. Okay. Let me go wash my hands. I forgot to wash them before I ate, but I'll wash them now. So say you want to whip up, I know we can't have big gatherings, but we can have small ones, right? We can have a few friends over. I'm going to talk about spooky snacks that you can whip up for a festive Halloween party on our next Maker Monday that I'm going to do. But say you're just having a gathering, you want some quick, well, the fancy word is hors d'oeuvres or appetizers. You can do fruit and cheese kebabs like this. And then just put a bunch on a plate. And you can do vegetable kebab. You can do a tomato. Now let's do it this way. You could do tomato and cheese. Oh, and a cucumber. I'm going to cut this. I happen to have a knife right there. So I'm going to cut this. And then I did a cheese and tomato. So these could be really cute little, very pretty, very colorful hors d'oeuvres. You could do a whole tray of those, and it'd take you about 10, 15 minutes. And then you've got delicious That cheese, tomato, and cucumber was a good one. You got delicious appetizers. Now I'm going to eat this one. Really good and so easy. And I just used cubes of smoked cheddar, but you can use cubes of really any kind of cheese that you have. Cheddar, pepper jack, Monterey Jack, mozzarella. Ooh, mozzarella and baby tomatoes. They call that a caprese salad when it's on a plate. But you could do a to-go caprese salad and even drizzle a little bit of balsamic. You can ask your grown-ups about balsamic. Just drizzle that over, and that would be really good too. So really fun way to get some construction in, talk about building, talk about shapes, so many great things, grown-ups, and have a fun snack or meal, depending on what you build with. So that's Building Bites. I hope that you'll come check out books with great recipes like cool fruit and veggie art. Remember, you can email us. Let's go to the banner. You can email or call us, and we are here for you, curbside. Please check out our website as well, www.southfieldlibrary.org. There are forms on there, as I've talked about before, for doing book bundles. So grown up, if you've got little people and your virtual lesson is about planets, We can get you 5 books on planets. Just tell us the basics, age range, topic, etc., and we'll get those book bundles out to you so you don't have to do quite so much thinking. Because I know this is a stressful time, and we are here to help. So please do email us, call us, or use the forms online at www.southfieldlibrary.org. I'll see you for our spooky special in 2 weeks. Have fun crafting with Michelle next week. Bye.